I'm still sprinting, still lifting heavy, but this week I've cut the volume in half. It's a deload, not a break. The question is, will it make me faster? Or am I just wasting my time by doing less? So last week I actually hit a flying 30-meter personal record, it being 3.31 seconds. My speed felt sharp, my lifts were solid, no signs of burnout actually. So why am I backing off now? Just because I have short term progress, it doesn't mean I'm invincible. It just means that the stimulus has worked, and now it's time for me to absorb it. That's what this deload is about. It's about doing less on purpose so I can come back and do more. And the deload isn't a week off, it's controlled stress management. It's cutting my total volume by about 50%, but I'm keeping intensity high. So I'm still sprinting fast and lifting heavy, just doing fewer reps and sets. For example, for this week, shorter sprint sessions, fewer lifts, but nothing sloppy. Quality stays high. The goal isn't to detrain, it's to recover, while still sending the signal to stay explosive. This approach lets the nervous system catch up and recover, reduce joint and tissue stress, and helps me actually consolidate the gains I've made in the last training block without losing the sharpness. For me, this deload isn't about hitting a wall, it's about setting up for the next phase. I took 3 steps forward, I hit a PR, training's been consistent, and I've been building momentum. But now I'm intentionally taking 1 step back, not because I have to, but because I want to keep progressing. I'm still rehabbing a healed issue, and if I ignore it and just keep pushing, I'll pay for it later. So this deload gives me space to reset, stay healthy, and lay the foundation for a strong winter season without losing the speed I built.
What I'm honestly worried about though is my right heel. It's been lingering longer than I would like. It's been ongoing to this week, about 7 weeks now. It hasn't stopped me from training just yet, but I know it's there. It's just lingering in the background. So now I'm going to be taking a more proactive approach in managing my right heel. 7 weeks is a little too long for me in terms of what I want to manage in terms of a musculoskeletal issue. So with all that said, making sure that walking and doing any of my warm-ups, working out, is below a 2 out of 10 pain. When I push on it in the center of the heel, that should also be below a 2 out of 10 pain. That's going to be my baseline measurement, and until I can get that normalized and desensitized, then I know I'm going to be making progress with how my heel is feeling. And this is why deloads matter. I'm giving my body, more specifically my right heel, a chance to get ahead of itself right now before it becomes a much more chronic issue that lingers later on from right now. I'm confident that this strategic step back will put me forward in the months ahead when I do continue my consistent and very intense sprint training. So what's next after this deload? What I plan on doing is repeating the last week of my training block I just finished, but I'm going to pay extra attention to my right heel with the 2 caveats, making sure that while I'm warming up, walking is below a 2 out of 10 pain, and when I push on my heel, it's below a 2 out of 10 pain. And one of my short-term goals is to get a flying 30-meter time with a 30-meter run-up of about 3.24 seconds. I'm excited with how everything's been going, and I'm looking forward to hitting that short-term goal very, very quickly. And if you've ever pushed too hard or wondered what it's like taking time off, that if it could actually help, drop a comment. I'll be posting a follow-up soon and sharing what this deload has actually done to my speed. Subscribe if you want to follow up on that journey. I'll keep it real.